Now, the only correction I have, I always try to go down to the store and make sure we have everything. Well, I don't know what I was thinking, but on the Thai chili paste, I thought, oh, I've got that in the refrigerator. Well, I actually only have the Thai curry paste, and I did not want to use that. So I went down. We do not, at this time, have that, so I just eliminated it. I think it would probably make it a little bit spicier, so you'll have to taste it. I did add a little bit more hoisin sauce. Hoisin sauce is like a Chinese barbecue sauce, so that's not going to make it spicy. You might want to, adjust the flavors. If you like it a little bit spicier, then you might want to put some more hot sauce in it or whatever. We just do things however you want. But this is an easy one because we have a lot of the ingredients already. Plus, you can serve this over a brown rice, would be really nice for a whole meal because it does have the protein of the beans and so forth. But we're going to start out with 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil and, ooh, I didn't cut this, and some onion, half of a giant onion. I thought I had all the onions cut. We do have a nice selection of Thai food and different things, but we just didn't have that, the chili paste. All right. Okay, so there's our oil. Our onions are going to cook. We want to put 3 teaspoons of minced garlic. Right here. Okay, something to stir that with. And remember, when we're ever cooking garlic like this, you want to be careful that it doesn't burn because it will become bitter. So we're just going to kind of get that softened up a little bit, make it smell really nice. And to that, we're going to put in our peas and carrots, which is just a bag of frozen peas and carrots that I've thawed out. Whenever I do something like this with the frozen vegetables, I never cook them ahead of time because it's like they're already sort of blanched, so you really don't need to cook them again. We're also going to add some navy beans, which I've already rinsed and drained, and some black beans. So that's sort of our bean and vegetable medley. Ooh, that smells good. And then to our to add our, because it would taste kind of bland with just this, with just the garlic, we're going to make sort of an Asian mixture of some hoisin sauce, a little bit of hot sauce, and I chose the light soy sauce. And we're going to mix that up. And that will go over the top. So you can make, like I said, a dinner meal out of this. A little brown rice, some fruit, a salad. Perfect. And easy to make because you probably have, a lot of this stuff already. So you don't need to have a lot of different ingredients. Ooh, we got to use a big one. Okay. Here's our hoisin sauce. Our light soy sauce, and our hot sauce. So this might not be as spicy as what the original recipe is, but I think it'll be really flavorful. Okay, we're going to watch this cooking because we don't want to burn that. Okay. And we'll get ready to, I guess because you cook these in the microwave, They're really hard to open, which I tried earlier. So we'll just open them with a little pair of scissors. All right, this looks good. We'll go ahead and add our peas and carrots. This is really pretty too. Okay, and our navy beans, which again have been rinsed and drained. And our black beans, same thing. Okay. And we're just going to let this heat up. And this is done. So easy, easy. This is one of those things that you could do while you're doing something else. I haven't mentioned that in a long time about trying to get the week's meals. So you're not, you're busy this night, you're not so busy tonight. So make this one and another one, and you've got 2 meals for the week in one. And at the time that takes you to cook one, you can do cook 2. All right, so we got this. And we'll just let this cook just maybe a little bit more to heat it up. All right, move on. Okay, and put this. Somebody have a question? No? Okay. Now this doesn't have a lot of sauce with it, but it's got a lot of good flavor here. There we go, our vegetarian meal. Make sure we get that all incorporated. Okay, looks good. I'm going to move it over here and just kind of keep it on low for a little bit. Okay, we'll get this in a dish. So we have to call this, since we didn't have the chili paste, we'll have to call this not so spicy vegetarian medley. Good, but not so spicy.